again. Finally playing Fate. It's been a minute. My bad. Shit happens. I know Heavensfield is a confusing route, but I looked over it before I started streaming today, and I have a pretty confident on what I gotta do. I'm doing normal and 1 first, then I'll do normal and 2, and then I'll do the true route. That's my plan. Granted, we're at the very, what are we on? We're only on day 4. So, you know, it might be a minute till we get there. But I have a plan. I know what I'm doing. Because I'm like, I know that there's so many different point levels for this route. I didn't want to fuck it up. But I checked. Nothing has been fucked up. And we're chilling to keep going. Man, it's been so long since we've played Fate. Shall take the women. Wait, what woman were we with Saber? Oh, right. We met with Sakura's family member. I don't know what he is to her at this point. I get kind of confused. And then he... Okay, I remember. A lot happened last time. And Saber was like, there's something fucked up about this guy. And this kid, I say kid, this is an old man. This old man, he hates Shinji. Granted, Shinji kind of fucks up all the time. I get it. Shinji's abusive, but also I don't know that much about him. Not the point. So then the guy... Oh, so there's an unconscious woman. Oh, right. I guess just a random person. I didn't know if that unconscious woman was someone we knew. So just double checking. The church is lit even though it's midnight. I took the woman from Saber and entered the church alone. When I yelled for Kotomine... Oh god, that fucker. Why are we yelling for him? He came out and quickly retreated to the back with the unconscious woman. Dude, I don't even know what he's gonna do with this unconscious woman. Sorry, I was just responding really quick. He said that his room was the only place he'd be able to treat her. Ew, I don't trust that man. I don't trust that man. I sit down. I've done all I could. Now it's up to Kotomine. I'll believe in him and wait. This feels so crazy knowing what we know. I keep waiting. I'm worried about Saber who's waiting. I bet he sent his fucking servant to go fight Saber. Like I bet Lancer's fucking outside just like in the meantime he's like, this kid really is stupid and trusts me. Let me fuck up Saber in the meantime or try to get Saber on her side. I don't know. Maybe I'm being crazy. But I can't leave. And I want to think by myself for a while. The Mato family was a family of magi. Shinji became a master and obtained a servant. Mato Zoken had his successor participate in the Holy Grail War even though he lost his powers as a magus, which is kind of fucked. I think. I mean, yeah, if you're forcing your... I think they're his grandchildren. I mean, forcing your family to do anything for your own agenda is really annoying. But never mind in a life or death scenario. The Einspern family are the only ones obsessed with the Holy Grail. Man, Ilya's situation makes me so sad. Makiri and Tosaka. No, in the first place, the ones who became masters are those to the ones who... I'm sorry, I'm fucking it up. No, in the first place, the only ones who become masters are those who cling to the Holy Grail. Which, what even is the Holy Grail? Do we even know? I mean, it's some weird human thing. It's definitely some kind of fucked up. Also, Makiri is what, the Matos used to be called, right? Or something. Savar is no exception. The Einsburn family has sought the Holy Grail for 1,000 years. Their persistence is not something I can do anything about. They can only be saved by the Holy Grail. My father went against them and destroyed it. But would I be able to pursue my wish to such lengths? Like the Einsburn and Makiri families, do I have the right to compete against those who have sought the Holy Grail for centuries? I mean, I don't see why not. I get it, but it's like, just because their ancestors did that doesn't have to do anything with you trying to get it. Oh god.
少々連れてこいとは言ったが、その日のうちに連れてくるとは思わなかったぞ。
On the same day. Wait, it was the same day we went to talk to him? That's crazy. I raised my head. He doesn't look gloomy. This guy creeps me out. Skill issue. Hi. Hi, Ivan. How are you? Then that must mean the treatment was successful.
琴峰、あの女の人はどうなった？
持ち直しはした。あとは本人次第だ。ここに連れてくるのが半時ほど遅ければ、今頃は本職に戻らねばならなかったが。
Oh. That's because priests do funerals, right? I'm dreading tomorrow because I have work at 7:30 a.m. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I would die, I think.
そうか。すまない。世話をかけちまった。あんたが起きていてくれて助かった。
Oh my god, the way Shiro's talking is crazy. Like, knowing who Kotomini is, and then here comes fucking Shiro being like, I'm sorry I troubled you. I'm glad you were awake. Thanks so much for helping me out, by the way. Like, oh my god, this man wants, like, of all the people to be nice to.
どうした？私には熱でもあるのか？
どうだか。悩み事なんて山ほどある。それを増やしたのは他ならぬあんただろ。
You were the cause of most of them. This is so
あんたの
gay.
長話なんか聞くもんか。
Like, this is literally yaoi. Like, I don't know what to tell you guys.
昼の話は迷惑だったか？
This is so
投資して
gay!
やったつもりなのだが、迷いを増やしただけとは。
This is the I'm sorry. This is the gayest thing I've ever read in my life. And I'm reading Dramatical Murder right now. The priest shuts his mouth, looking regretful. It's not that I'm letting him get to me, but the way he's looking just gets to
そう
me.
さ。知ってるやつがマスターだったんだ。
Like, these are two boyfriends talking. Not being able to bear it myself, I just have to say it. I have to get it off my chest. The priest says nothing. Oh, this is scary. I don't like this! I don't like this! Because he's a freaking master. This is uncomfortable. Is he gonna hurt us? I don't know.
当然倒したのだろうな、エミエ。
I nod in response to a short question.
ならば悔いるな。人間には過去を変えることはできん。我々にできることは、それでも罪を背負いたいのならば、これからの自身の行いに問うがいい。すでに起きた惨事をどう捉えるかは、お前次第だ。
I mean, he's literally spitting nothing but facts. I don't know how uncomfortable I am that he's like echoing the way I feel about stuff so accurate, like so one for one. Like, I'm pretty sure I've said this to people before. Well, not literally, like word for word, but the same thing. His words are plausible. The problem is... Sorry, you guys know me, I'm gonna be coughing. The problem isn't that Shinji was a master. That... Oh my god, I'm gonna cough again. That the Mato family is a family of magi, or that the Einsburn family tenaciously pursues the Holy Grail. The important thing is what I'm gonna do from now on.
帰る。あの人のことよろしく頼む。
帰る。 I get up to leave the church, and then he kills me. Saber's waiting for me outside. There's no more reason for me to stay here if the woman's alright.
待てエミヤシロ。一つ助言をしてやろ
なんだよ。長話は聞かないって言っただろ。
なに、すぐに済む。こんな夜更けに治療をしてやったのだ。治療代として話に付き合え。
I can't object if he puts it like that. I reluctantly turn around to see that the priest is right behind me. Like, I know the I don't know if I am like this is gay or like this is scary. He's gonna kill us, which is also gay, kind of. I mean, same thing, right?
アインツベルンの望み。1000年の願いを叶えるために彼らは生き続けてきた。なるほど。口にしてみれば大事だ。毛をされるのも当然だろう。
This is why I don't like this guy. He accurately points out my doubts even when I haven't said anything.
うるさいな。また蒸し返そうってのか、お前。
Don't tell him to shut up. That's kind of mean.
そうではない。私はな、そう意識するほどのことでもないと言っているのだ。
He said, "Get over it. Get over yourself, Shiro."
そう。特別視する必要などない。この戦いはよくある出来事に過ぎないのだよ。日々の営み、人々の幸福が結晶化したものが聖杯戦争だ。参加すること、殺し合うことに罪悪などない。
The materialization of our everyday life and people's happiness. A war is? I don't know if I'm smart enough to understand what he's saying.
あらゆる人間は自分だけの望みを持ち、それを果たすために奪い合う。人間の一生とはそれだけのものだ。望みを叶えようとしない人間はいない。
Why it gotta be a his wish? Koto meaning.
無論成否は別だ。人間は己が望みを叶えるために生き、その全てが目的に届かず終わるのだから。
I mean, I don't completely disagree with him. Maybe I'm just like picking apart what he's saying, but for me it's like, I don't know if everyone lives to make their dreams come true. I'm sure everyone would be happy if their dreams come true, but it's not like everyone puts in work to making that stuff happen. But maybe I'm not understanding what he means by their dreams.
物事には順序がある。
I don't know.
願いを叶えるためには相応の努力と蓄積が必要だ。そうして積み重ねる徒労を我々は人生と呼ぶ。
He thinks life is just the effort you take to make your dreams come true. Oh, I guess I understand what
聖
he's
杯と
saying.
は単にその徒労をなくすだけのもの。
That's an interesting way to look at it.
人間の生き方をよりシンプルにしたものが聖杯戦争という殺し合いだ。つまり何も特別なことなどない。7人のマスターは己が人生をもって果たすべき長い過程を聖杯という近道で短縮しようとしているだけのこと。
I mean, I'm thinking. Oh, is that Ace Attorney? I totally forgot. Well, okay. How do I change that? I forgot. Okay. Oops. Thank you for letting me know. Anyway, so what I was thinking about with this and what I was confused about is like not what he's saying, but about the Holy Grail. Like, I thought it was able to grant things that like you couldn't just work towards your whole life, right? Like, wouldn't it take multiple? I don't know. Like, I thought it could like grant stuff that like maybe but it's probably just me not understanding the Holy Grail that much because I really don't.
それ以外は何も変わらん。他者の願いを自己の願いで塗りつぶしていくのが人の営みだ。聖杯戦争もお前の人生も変わらない。お前はお前の望むまま気負うことなく勝ち抜くがいい。
Also, did Shiro even choose to be in this? It just happened, right? But couldn't he have chosen to not do it? He says cheerfully, "There's no difference between a vulgar wish and a noble one. The quality of the wish is irrelevant. I just need to trample over the wishes of others. I don't know if it's sarcasm or not." But he's seriously saying, "Even an incomplete master like me is worthy to fight."
らしくないな。あんたが人の心配をするなんて、どんな風の吹き回しだ？
What Shiro took from that and what I took from that is very different, which I find interesting. I think having Avalon inside his butthole guaranteed Shiro became a master. That's what I thought. I know that's why. But I guess like he could have withdrawn from the competition at any point. I say competition. It's a war, apparently. I mean, you guys are just killing. It's like a killing game. You're technically competing. Kind of, right? Anyways, not the point.
何？しなくとも良い話をしたからな。悩みを解きに来た者にさらなる迷いを与えては神父失格だ。
He's so... What's it? Self-deprecating. Man, I bet Rin would say he makes a lousy priest to start with.
余計なお世話だ。じゃあな、
Well,
神
didn't
父。
he like kill her dad or something? I don't remember, man. A lot of shit happened. You fake
Nah.
priest.
これに懲りなければまた来るがいい。
Come again if you haven't had enough. Like, this is so gay. I snort and walk to the exit. I'm surprised like Coach Amine doesn't fuck with him more. Or maybe he's about to. I leave the church for sure this time. What does that mean? Saber's waiting outside. I think it was like this earlier too. She waits for me in the cold winter night without complaining. A master and a servant might have this kind of relationship, but Saber's by my side because she's concerned for my safety. I believe I have to answer with the best honesty
あ
I
の人は
have.
助かったよ。せい、
礼には及びません。あの女性を助けようとしたのはシローです。私はあなたの方針に従っただけですから。
Saber, I just need to reassure you that you are still the love of my life. I just love everything about her. She's everything to me. It's been a minute since we've done Saber's route, but my love for her has not faded. Her expression's very gentle.
あ、いや、そんなこと
I
ない
love
ぞ。
her so much.
あの人を助けたのはセイバーだ。俺だけじゃきっと間に合わなかったし、それに
I think she let him go to save that woman. We would have ended up fighting if we stopped that man there. She definitely would have died. Saber took that into consideration and let him go.
何ですかシロー。その理由もなく頬が緩んでいるように見えますが。
いや、理由はあるよ。セイバーが思っていた通りのやつでよかった。ありがとうな、セイバー。俺の無茶な方針に従ってくれて嬉しかった。
You know, it's crazy playing this after playing Tsukihime slightly recently. Because, like, Shiki is just... I don't know, Shiro's so much more warm of a person. And I don't mean that as a criticism towards Shiki. They're just such different people. It's very interesting to me. A lot of main characters are kind of the same thing.
私は別に
So it's cool
シロ
that
の
they're
指示が
like
無茶だとは
so
思ってなど
different.
そうか、散々甘いだの手ぬるいだの戦いを何だと思っているのですか。セイバー、努力はするけど状況次第で方針は変えるって顔してたぞ。
He needs to relax.
そんな顔はしていません。マスターの身に危険が迫った時は私の判断を優先すると言っただけではないですか。それをそうかなどとよく得たものですね、シロは。
See, me, Saber, I would never doubt you. She frowns. Don't frown. I smile since her expression is totally different now.
シロ、どうやらあなたには一度礼節とはどういうものか教え込まなければならないようですね。
I love her.
機会があったら頼む。けどセイバー、
Oh my gosh.
今はそれよりこの戦いを終わらせよ
う。シロ、
Shiro.
俺はセイバーみたいに聖杯が必要ってわけじゃなかった。戦いを終わらせて最後まで残れたら聖杯はセイバーにもらってほしいなんて思ってた。そんな半端な自分でセイバーは本当にいいのかって迷いがあった。
そうですか。では今はどうなのです。あなたは今夜自分の意志での戦いを経験した。あなたの考えは変わりましたか。
いや、これが全然。まだ聖杯戦争には納得できてないけど、必ず最後まで戦う。俺には他の連中みたいに聖杯で叶える願いはないけどさ、誰かを守ること、正義の味方になることが
God.
俺の目標だったんだ。
Archer's about to show up and like smack the shit out of him for saying
それが
that.
他の連中に劣っているとは思えない。なら相手が500年だろうが1000年だろうが向こうに回して戦わなくちゃいけないと思うんだ。
なるほど。確かにそれは筋が通っている。
Well, good for you, Shiro.
では私も今一度誓いましょう。あなたが私の主としてふさわしい限り、この身はあなたの剣となる。シローがシローである限り、その期待を決して裏切ることはありません。
It's very sweet. I also wonder if that's foreshadowing that Shiro's suddenly gonna act differently. I mean, when has Shiro not remained himself? I mean, maybe, I don't know. Has what?
精一杯努力する。
Like,
Saber.
why was that said like that? Saber's never said anything close to that before. So I'm like, ooh, we've never been on bad with like had bad blood with Saber. So I'm like, what? Like ever? Her, well, probably because I wouldn't let that happen, but her drag smile is embarrassing, so I look up. The winter's chill makes the starry sky more
決して
beautiful.
裏切ることはない。
Aww. I love you, Saber. I looked up at the night sky, a world apart from tonight's events. Why is that foreshadowing though? Why was that repeated? Hold on a second. I don't trust this game. Does that mean I don't think Saber's gonna betray us? Unless they're saying either, like, that's either important because Saber will betray us, or that's important because someone else close to us will betray us. And who would that be, huh? Who's gonna do that, huh? I mean, I guess Shinji kind of already did, but Shinji's not really close to us. Anyways, I'm getting paranoid. The girl that waited for me in this cold weather said that. Then I'll believe in myself, so that I can always be worthy of her trust. So that I'll be able to look back on my actions without regret. What, did I accidentally trigger Sabers around or something? Oh dear, the 5th day. So see what I'm looking at the guide right now. You better learn why this route has the horror tag. I didn't know it had the horror tag. But I mean, from what I saw of the Holy Grail last time, I'm not that surprised. But I'm confused. So, I'm looking at the guide for all the routes and stuff. And it says, like, the only points that matter are Sakura and Ilya points for the routes. But then they'll randomly be like, +1 Saber point, +1 Rin point. Like, is that bad to do? Like, that's, I don't know. Like, am I not supposed to hit those? I don't want to do the wrong thing. Light flows in. The warmth I feel through my eyelids informs me that it is morning. I turn over and look away from the light. I still feel sleepy. Judging by the feel of the air, it's around 5:30. I went to bed late last night. I came home from the church, forced Saber to sleep in the other building, and finally went to sleep myself around 3 a.m. I don't know if I can cope with getting only 2 hours of sleep. It was a frenetic, exhausting day yesterday. Nobody can blame me if I sleep for another 30 minutes.
あれ
I think I saw something. It's by my futon. It seems something big is by my futon. Come to think of it, I feel someone's presence. I feel restless, as if someone's watching me. So this means...
セイバ
はい何でしょうかシロ
Oh, my queen.
ーなんで俺の部屋にいるんだお前ちゃんと離れの部屋に案内しただろ昨日
I leap up from the futon to my feet. No, I stop myself at the last second. I can't show her my lower. Oh my god, I don't want to read this. This is crazy. I can't show her my lower half because, it's morning. I have a fucking morning wood. That's wild.
それなのですがやはり問題があります部屋には案内されましたがあそこはシロの部屋から離れすぎています
Oh, I love Saber.
ちょっと待ったとりあえず離れろいいから離れろ頼むから離れろセイバーが離れないんなら俺が離れる
I really can't with this. Still rolled up in my futon, I scramble away from Saber. Oh, she's so cute. She looks at me with wonder. Man, what does she think of a healthy guy of my age? I get nervous for just having her close to me, so it's really shocking if she's sitting by my side when I wake up. And it was a surprise attack too. If my composure were an army, that would have just annihilated it.
シロ話の続きですが
続きって
はい万全を期すため私たちは同室で休むべきですこの屋敷の結界は優秀ですがあくまで警告を発するだけのもの攻め込まれた場合あなたを守る盾にはなりません
Saber has a point, but I wish you would consider the state of my nerves. I'll go crazy before any enemy attacks us if I sleep in the same room with Saber. It's not like I'll be with Saber all the time, so we should distance ourselves. We gotta snuggle, it's for your own safety.
あ
I can't. Me with Saber. I can't protect you if we're not holding each other. I totally forgot about it. I have school today. Oh
シロ
my god.
どうしました突然顔を青くしてあなたがそのような顔をするときは決まって良くない提案をすると把握していますが
When he opens his mouth, she's sharp. Her previous aura of loyalty is gone, and she keeps me at bay with a distrustful look.
いやその言い忘れていたことがあるんだが
Saber becomes Big Spoon. Well, there's something I forgot to. Oh, he said that. I kneel and face her. I'm gay. Well, how could I phrase things so that she'll approve of me going to school? I mean, Shiro being bi would make the most sense to me, honestly. Bi with, like, you know, a little affinity for knives. Swords, I mean. I say knives because I like knives, apparently. I feel her staring at me and it hurts. Saber is sitting Japanese style while I cut the tofu. Staring at me with that expression of hers. She's so cute. I will go to school like usual. We never reached a compromise after I said that. Saber objected, of course. She says it's dangerous for me to be alone. But I have my personal life too. Fujine will get suspicious if I skip school, and I won't know what's going on outside if I stay indoors. And to go somewhere with Saber means warning other masters. I think the results will be good enough if I go out on my own, and most
マ
of
スター
all...
同士の戦いは人目を避けるんだろう。なら日中は安全だ。よほど人気のないところに出向かない限り仕掛けられることはない。
Surely, because that worked great last time. When you waited till like the crack of dawn and Rin could just kill you. Granted, she didn't, but Saber insisted that it's not going to be enough. It's never enough. Her excessive concern pissed me off. Oh my god! How dare you? How dare you? So I stubbornly insisted that I'm going to school, and this is the result. Oh, I'm mad with Saber. This is the funniest sprite ever. Every time this sprite, oh, it is everything. That's so deserved. Her glare feels like it's burning into me. The moral of the story is she'll bear a big grudge if you make her mad. And she gets out of hand because she's emotional. So I should be careful not to act stubborn again.
融通きかない頑固者。
You're the one who's inflexible, but okay.
何か言いましたか、シロ？
いや、独り言。この豆腐硬くて。
I can't. Sorry. And she has sharp ears. She's not the type you want to get into a cold Cold War with.
あれ？もうそんな時間か。
After the doorbell, I hear the front door opening. Sorry. And I also hear the familiar tone of Sakura's voice.
そっか。セイバーと長話してたもんだから、いつもより30分ロスしたわけだ。
But breakfast is almost ready. I thought about having a bread to please Saber, but it seemed too much like bribery, so I changed my mind. Japanese people eat rice. Imagine if someone who wasn't Japanese wrote that. That is so funny. I know what Shiro saying of it. I counter her violent glare with the pressure of one in Rome, do as the Romans do.
おはようございます先輩。今朝はもうやっつけちゃったんですか？
I'm always surprised by how high her voice is. Not in a bad way.
あ
I just
あ、
forgot.
だいたい片付けた。おはよう、さくら。藤姉もそろそろだろうから、盛り付け手伝ってくれ。
Help me serve the food? Maybe it's a translation thing, but could you say, could you please, or could you help me? Could you not help me? Like, oh my god!
はい。それじゃあお手伝いしちゃいますね。
Maybe it's a translation thing though. Sakura sets her bag down in the living room and greets Saber.
おはようございますセイバーさん。昨日
Saber
はよく眠れましたか？
はい。慣れない部屋でしたが、この屋敷には慣れていましたので、問題はありません。
Oh, they're talking. They didn't talk much yesterday, but I guess Sakura's gone over it after one night.
お待たせしました。先輩、どこから仕上げるんですか？
うん。 大皿1枚と人数分の皿4枚。サラダは出来上がってるんで適当に盛り付けてくれ。
はい。はあ、今朝のサラダはジャーマンポテトですか。
ポテト。
朝から洋食風なんて凝ってますね、先輩。
Sakura is surprised, but she scoops out the salad onto the big plate. The salad's the only Western food I made. You have to understand, I'm not giving in to Saber, I'm just proactively trying to clear the air between us.
はあ、なんかいい匂い。先輩、ちょっと味見いいですか？
いいけど熱いぞ。あと甘いかもしれない。
She picks up a piece of potato with the cooking chopstick.
はあ、本当に甘い。これ、玉ねぎの甘さじゃないですよね。
Licking her lips. It's not funny to me that she's licking her lips. It's funny to me that I know Shiro is noticing her licking her lips and is probably like gonna go crazy. She tries to figure out the ingredients. Yeah, I knew it! Her gesture surprises me. I should be used to seeing her sample my food. But when she's so close, I can't take my eyes off her.
美味しいです、先輩。この味付け、気に入っちゃいました。
She must really like it, as she happily scoops the salad onto the big plate. His bone is sorting? What the hell does that mean? Don't tell me. There's nothing unusual about it. The surprise fades and I sigh with relief.
さくら。
はい。何ですか、先輩。
She's the same as always. She's no different from yesterday. It should not concern Sakura, even if Shinji was a master, or even if her family is a family of Magi. There's no way Sakura would be involved in the conflict. Gee, something in me tells me that might not be the case. There's no way, but... Sakura, let me see your right cheek. There's a bruise on her right cheek as if she's been punched. Oh, this isn't voiced for whatever reason. Probably because it's serious. Oh, it's not what you think, senpai. I, fell on the stairs. Oof. Oof, oof. There's only one person who Sakura would make excuses for. She's been like this for a long time. She'd be strangely lively or unnaturally depressed. Damn. She's me sometimes. It always meant Shinji was taking these things out on her. When I first found out about it, I went and punched him. But he's never done something this bad before. Really? I thought he has. About maybe in the other routes. About half a year ago, I spotted a bruise on her arm. I hit Shinji when I realized he'd done it, but he's never punched a girl's face. Oh, apparently that's the difference to Shinji. Or Shiro. Oops. Damn him. Senpai! I hear a sharp crack. It seems I broke the chopsticks in my hand. I'm pissed. I told him never to hit his sister again, but he couldn't keep such a simple promise. I wonder if her grandpa hit her. No, senpai. You've got it all wrong. I just fell when Nissan bumped into me. Sakura. Oh, I haven't seen that sprite before. I don't think so. Not in a while. That's all that happened.
それより先輩、今は兄さんに関わらないでください。兄さん、昨日の夜からおかしいんです。気が立っているようだから、先輩にもおかしなことを言ってしまうかもしれない。
She's defending her brother. Probably because she sees all the shit he has to put up with at home. not that that justifies how Shinji treats everyone, but I'm sure with how Sakura is, you know, that's her brother. He probably goes through awful shit just like she does, so she's like, man. But I don't know! I don't know, I could be totally wrong. If the person who got hit isn't complaining, I definitely can. I don't know about that. And I know why Shinji's acting strange. Shinji was abnormal last night. His rights as a master were taken away and he was humiliated by his own grandfather. He must have taken out his anger on Sakura after he went home. Sakura doesn't know anything. Don't know about that. Nobody's told her about her brother or about the secret of the Mato family. Don't know about that either. Then is it safe for her to live with Shinji when he's in such a state? He hasn't given up. Sakura is a convenient outlet for his violent personality.
先輩ごめんなさい朝から迷惑かけてしまっているみたいで
バカ迷惑なんてそんなこと言うな
バカ I'm the one who caused the trouble. I should have expected this when I fought Shinji last night. I have to think of a way to keep Sakura smiling. That's my ninja way. Oops. Wait, you know what? I'm just gonna save, you know? Because when's that ever a bad idea? A dismal air hangs over the rest of the morning. Fujine didn't turn up for some reason. Fujine just kind of ends up disappearing in stories. Usually because she gets, like, knocked out or in a coma. She didn't turn up for some reason, and Sakura was quiet all through breakfast. Saber doesn't talk much to start with, and I'm not the garrulous type. I've never seen that word before. It doesn't take long to finish breakfast, so Sakura leaves 40 minutes early to go to her morning practice.
それじゃあ失礼しますね先輩
She forces a smile as she puts on her shoes.
部活あんまり張り切るなよこの前だって体調が悪いっていうのに無理しようとしただろう朝練は適度に流して奥でお茶でも飲んでろ
Oops, too many come off.
それなら首相も喜びます
She opens the door, she bows and turns slowly, and walks right into the door.
さくら
Done that before. She holds the nose she banged onto the door. Dude, hitting your nose or on anything or having something hit your nose, that shit hurts so bad. Like, it hurts on another level. That's why they tell you to go for the nose in fights. There's a fucking reason. That shit hurts. It like impairs your ability to think. You're like, what the fuck just happened? What the fuck just hit me?
大丈夫です聖兵に鼻血なんて見られたら死んじゃいます
She staggers and gets up. Doesn't seem like it was her usual clumsiness. Really? I think she was just not thinking.
本当に体はいいのかさくら今のぶつかったっていうより倒れたように見えたぞ
おかしいなそんなことないんですよ今のは私の不注意で恥ずかしいですそれじゃあ改めてお先に失礼しますね先輩
Sakura leaves as if to shake off my worries. I guess she's alright. If anything, she's suffering from mental exhaustion.
シンジのこともあるこのまま放っておけないよな
I wonder, honestly, if Shinji did beat her up today. In the past, he certainly has. I think we have evidence for that. But for right now, maybe... I don't know, dude. I don't know what's going on in that household. I don't think... And Shiro certainly doesn't know. I have no clear solution. I can't consult Saber, nor can I tell Sakura the truth. Fujine is out of the question, of course. Damn, if only there was someone else at school who I could talk about the Holy Grail War.
そんな都合のいいやつひょこひょこ歩いてる
Very
はずない
funny
よな
game. Very funny. They're like, we know you've played the other routes. We know you know who's coming. Like, I go up the stairs. Leaving Saber to watch the house. I end up at school, but I'm still a little gloomy.
エミヤくん？
Oh, there she is, my other queen.
Ah.
Oh, I do also love Rin. It's not the same romantic love that I have for Saber, but I love Rin the same way I love Asuka. Though they're not the same person, obviously. She's here. The one person I can discuss anything with appears out of nowhere. It's almost too good to be true.
そう。
She's mad!
私のこと甘く見てるってこと。
You are soft. She must have something to tell me as well, since she stops and talks to me. How fortunate for me! Okay. So, here's where I'm confused. It says, consult her about Sakura, gives +1 Ren point. It says nothing about Shinji, consult her about Shinji. And it says, I smell danger, just goes to the next choice. Do I not want the sword point? I mean, not the sword point. What the fuck? I looked at chat and it said sword. Do I not want the Ren point? Like, will that fuck up the rest of it? I would go with the first one. I mean, that's what I was leaning towards, but that's the one that gives a Ren point. So I'm like, fuck it.
いいわ。
Fuck it! I don't know!
その気ならここで決着をつけてあげる。サーバントを連れずに学校に来るなんて。
すまん五条だ父さんが相談に乗ってくれ
I close in on Ren and push her against it. Whoa. Whoa. I thought this was Sakura's route. I can't let the other students hear this.
ちょっと何考えてるのよあんた。ここで決着つけるってのはあくまで例えで、まだ周りにみんながいるじゃない。
He's so cute.
頼む頼れるのはお前しかいないんださくらが聖杯戦争に巻き込まれそうでどうしていいかわからないお前ならいろいろ知ってるしなんとか知られないまま守れる方法ってないか
He's like panicking. She stares at me in complete surprise.
すまんあんまりにもいいタイミングだったからついそのさくらってのは俺の後輩なんだけどそいつが聖杯戦争に関わっちまいそうなんだなんとかしたいんだけどうまい方法が思いつかなくて
言い訳は結構。それより早くどいてくれない？ホームルーム始まっちゃうでしょ。
Ren's eyes are so
気がつかなかっ
pretty.
た
Quickly let go of her. I feel my face burning. What was I thinking? Pushing her against the wall like
すまん
that.
謝ってばっかりだけど
相談事があるんでしょ。いいわ、聞いてあげる。
本当か父さんが
あのね、聞いてあげないと死にそうな顔して本当かはないでしょ。昼休みに屋上。話ならそこで聞くわ。
She turns and goes up the stairs. Sarah is looking at something. As I look up at her in blank
バカ
amazement,
急がないと遅刻するわよ。
she leaves with those words. I mean, all the women in this series, for the most part, I'm quite a big fan of, I must say. honestly, most of the characters I'm pretty fond of. I mean, not all of them for sure, but I hurried to my classroom. It's 3 minutes before homeroom starts, and Fujine isn't here yet. Shinji's desk is empty. It'd be hard to face him after what happened yesterday, but I want to settle things. But I can't do anything if he's absent. I mean, who knows? Shinji might not be in the same state he was yesterday, that's for sure. He might be dead. He could be... I don't know what's happening. He could be with Gilgamesh right now. He could... you know, who knows what's going on with Shinji. Going to his house would only provoke him, so I have to come up with a way that won't involve Sakura. There's another empty desk. That's Issei's desk. Maybe his brother went crazy.
珍しいな。あいつでも学校を休むんだ。
Or does this signal that Castor showed up? I set my bag down and prepare for homeroom. I hope there's a timeline where Castor
今日は朝から新記録でしょ。
and Issei's brother can just be happy together and not have to die. That would be cool. But I don't think that's possible because they're always going to be in the war in these scenarios, right? Fujine arriving before the bell rings is a rare spectacle indeed. Heh. Thought she'd slept in since she didn't come to my house this morning, but she's even more energetic than usual. What does that mean? The lunchtime bell rings. I sprint out of the classroom, buy some bread and tea, and hurry up the stairs. I dash to the rooftop, startling students as I go. My heart's beating fast. It's been pounding faster and faster the whole day. To be honest, I'm nervous. I'm glad I can consult her, but that hardly seems to matter now. I must have been crazy to make arrangements with Tosaka Rin. She's the school idol, perfect honor student, and the girl I've admired.
落ち着けバカ。
Try to catch my breath as I run up the stairs. She's also your wife in another universe, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Anyway, this is a big event. Rin is Rin, even though she's a master, so I can't be late. And I'm asking her a favor, so I have to get there before her and act cool. But
どうさか。
遅かったわね、エミヤくん。
seems there's a line no ordinary person can cross.
話があるんでしょ。立ち話もなんだから座りましょう。
Without waiting for a reply, she walks over to the water tower. I see. Nobody will see us there and it'll block the wind.
じゃあ詳しい話を聞かせて。さくらっていう後輩がどうしたのか、昨日何があったのかを。
まあ少し長くなるけどいいか。
なるべく手短にね。昼休みそう長くないんだから。
Having her this close was just making me more nervous. But now's not the time. I have to ask her about Sakura.
じゃあ簡単に言うぞ。麻藤さくらって子は後輩で昔からの知り合いなんだ。さくらの兄貴は麻藤真司って言ってこれまた長い付き合いだ。で簡単に言うと昨日の夜他のマスターと
シンジがマスターだったって本当？
なあ、あいつのじいさん麻藤造剣ってやつも言ってたから間違いない。
当然でしょう。私が知らなかったこの町の魔術師はあなただけよ。けどそれは絶対にないって思ってた。
魔術師じゃない。魔術使いとしての最低条件である魔術回路がないんだってな。けどそれはあくまで魔術師としての話だろう。マスターになる条件は別だと思う。俺だってシンジと似たようなもんなんだ。この際魔術師じゃないとマスターになれないなんて考えはやめた方がいい。
そうで、シンジは倒したの？あなた。
ああ、あいつのサーバントライダーはセイバーにやられたよ。 シンジの霊樹も燃えちまって、けどあいつは諦めてないと思う。それだけでも危なっかしいってのに、造剣に聞いたけど魔術ってのは後継者にしか教えないんだろ。このまま知らずにいてくれれば、さくらはマスター同士の戦いになんか巻き込まれないで済む。
そうね。なのにどうしてさくらが危ないって思うのよ、あなた。
言っただろ、今のシンジは不安定なんだ、あのままだと。だから
さくらを巻き込んでしまう可能性が出る前に決着をつけたいっていうのね。それは正しいけど、あなたじゃ無理よ。竜道寺の件もあるし、他の連中はどうもきな臭い。今回の聖杯戦争は思ったより長引くわ。
I see. The best outcome would be for Shinji to give up, but that's not realistic. Then the only option is to separate Sakura from Shinji.
ならあとは一つだけでしょ。そのさくらって子を巻き込みたくないんなら、あなたが保護すればいいのよ。
それは当然考えたけど、俺だってマスターだぞ。家にいたら危険だし、シンジだってよく思わない。それにさくらだって今日から泊まれなんて言われたら。
はあ、ほんと鈍感なのね、エミ。
え？
なんでもないわ。とにかくダメ元で聞いてみなさい。シンジからさくらを守るのも、あなたが他のマスターからさくらを守るのも変わらないでしょ。なら自分で努力してどうにかなる方法を選ぶべきじゃないの？さくらって子があなたにとって大切な人間だって言うんならさ。
It seems like Ren already knows that Sakura likes him. But she's also acting like she doesn't know who Sakura is. Doesn't she know her because of archery though? It was like she smacked me in the
そう
head.
だな、確かに。
Like I
それ
know
はそうだ。
Ren's not in the archery club.
俺
But
が勝
doesn't
手に
she
さくら
know
の
people
気
in
持
the
ちを気に
archery
する
club?
前に、さくら本人に聞かなくちゃダメだった。
そうよ。だいたいね、嫌いなやつのとこに毎日ご飯を作りに行くかっていうの。あなたはさくらに頼りにされてるんだから、もっと強気でさくらを振り回しなさい。
I'm trying to see. Maybe we've told her before today, but in this session, like this streaming session I've done, I don't think we've mentioned that she makes meals for us. So maybe a previous day she did.
俺そんなこと言ったっ
See?
け？
Okay, I'm not going crazy.
Sakura
She was thinking the same thing I did.
言ったわよ。一番初めに言った。ちゃんと言った。きっと言った。必ず言ったんだから、細かいことは気にしないの。
She acts like this when she's hiding something. Her quick shout stops my rebuttal. Oh well. I already learned that Rin wears a mask at
分か
school.
った。とにかくサンキュー。助かったよ、父さんが。俺一人じゃ変に気を使って決めるのがもっと遅れていた。
あら、妙に素直かと思ったら強気じゃない。
She smiles. Her smile attacks me by
い
surprise.
や、そういうわけじゃない。けど明日もさくらが落ち込んでたらうちに止めようって思うだろ。
へえ、顔を真っ赤にしちゃってほんと嘘がつけないんだ。エミヤくん、いつも済ましてるけど中身は純情だったってオチ？
I love her.
そういうお前こそ何者だ。優等生のくせに人をからかって楽しいのか。
He gets so
失礼ね。
defensive so
相手ぐ
quick.
らい選んでるんだけど、私からかって楽しい相手しか手を出さないもの。
She's so based. Like she's so based.
ほらほら、寒いんだからもっと場所詰めてよ。あんま
What
り離れ
a
ると風が冷たいじゃない？
I love her.
バカ、お前これ以上くっついたらすごいぞ。大変だぞ。喧嘩売ってんのは買うから離れろ、この悪魔。
That's insane. What a fucking... I can't. He's so easy to mess with. I arc back and get my face away from Ren. Oh my god, I can't. Shiro, are all high school boys like this with anything that, like, any girl that does anything, they're like, oh my god. Is that true? Granted, all these girls around Shiro happen to be, like, very beautiful, so maybe that has something to do with it. And I mean, I like all of these women, so I can understand that part of it. You know what? I was being a little hard on you, Shiro. Had I been in the same situation, I'd probably do the same thing. So you know what? I'm sorry. I take it back. Girl smell? Oh, right. That's not what I was saying. This is bad. Having her close was bad enough, but just now was fatal. After getting to know Ren, the person I admired became a dangerous associate. That's fine by itself, but that was too much. When she gets this close to me, I can't ignore her beautiful hair, her soft-looking body, her pretty face. My heart's pounding so hard. Feels like it's about to explode. I hate to admit it, but she's beautiful. I hate to admit it. Why do you hate to admit that? And what do you mean admit? Why can't you just say it flat out? Like, her true nature is different than what I thought, but I still admire her.
とにかく世話になった。俺からの話はこれだけだ。
ツンツン。
あとは遠坂の話を聞く。
He really is.
私の話って別にそんなのないわよ。
あれ、だって朝なんか言ってなかったか。いや、俺はどうかしてたんで聞かなかったけど。
I wasn't listening because I was in a panic. It's the way Shiro phrases things sometimes that's insane, and it's the reason bitches get mad at him all the time. Because like, what? The way you said that, yeah.
ああ、あれね。あれはもういいわ。用件があったのは本当だけど、今はそんな気分じゃなくなったし。
毒気が抜かれたって何のさ。
だからあなたのそういうところによ。まあいいわ。物のついでだし、一ついいことを教えてあげる。最近街で原因不明の昏睡事件って起きてるでしょ。あれはサーバントの仕業だけど、そいつのマスターは竜道寺にいるわ。
そういえばさっき竜道寺がどうだの言ってたな。竜道寺ってあの竜道寺か。
ええ、厄介な相手だから手を出すのなら気をつけなさい。あいつら命までは取ってないけど無差別に人を襲ってるわ。まあどんなに魔力を蓄えたところで一度に使える魔力の最大量なんてたかが知れてるし、しばらくは傍観するけど。
A master's at the Ryudo Temple. Rin's doing her best, even though Archer isn't fully healed yet.
さて、それじゃあエミヤくんは私から仮1ね。知らない情報を教えてもらったんだから。
The honor student smiles boldly. I feel like a frog in front of a snake.
なんだよそれ。俺だってシンジのことを教えただろ。
あら、シンジのことはさくらのことで総裁でしょ。それともさっきのお礼は形だけだったのかしら。
I love her. She's a devil. She's a real devil. Don't let her fool you, everyone. The school's peace is in danger.
さて、それじゃあ何をもらおうかな。魔術師同士の取引は10日交換ってのが基本よね。
I love her. Damn, I think my father said something like that as well. I look down at my hands. This is the only thing I have right now.
納得いった？あなたには返すべき情報がないんだから、こうなったらセイバーの。
仕方ない。遠坂、昼飯まだだろ。半分やる。
I break my bread in half. Reluctantly, I give her the whole can of tea as a show of sincerity.
ちょっとエミヤくん。
ほら食べろよ。今からじゃ食堂も購買も終わってるだろうし、少ないけど腹の足しにはなるぞ。
I hand her the bread. It's so funny. It's too nice. She's gonna be thrown off. I love it. Does she not like it? She looks astonished and...
ありがとう。じゃあ遠慮なくいただくわ。
And she really eats the bread without holding back. Oh, I was wrong. She's so cute. School's over and the commotion's dying down. The students scatter to go to their clubs or head home.
よし、こっちも一足先に帰って準備しなくちゃな。
Even if Sakura is gonna stay over, I need to mentally prepare myself. I should go buy groceries and wait for her to come after her club activities.
さて、今日の夜は何にしたもんか。
I stand in front of the supermarket and think. Having Sakura stay over means convincing Fujine. Then dinner should be something that they'll both
昨日も派
enjoy.
手にやったからな。バイトもしばらく休むし、食いぶちも一人増えたし、あんまり余裕ないんだけど。
But this month is an exception. I have my savings and I can't be distracted by money during the Holy Grail War. And I should be repaying Sakura every chance I get. Hi Big Doge, how are you?
よっと。
I hope you are doing well. I leave the supermarket with bags full of food. I think I bought too much, but it's all good. I got some fresh codfish, so maybe I should make stew tonight.
よしよし。これで藤根対策は万全。
I stop walking. Someone's pulling my shirt from behind.
何事？
Nanigoto. I just woke up. What time is it for you? Are we about to see Ilya? Still wondering, I turn around. Yep, I'm a genius. Hi Ilya. There stands a young girl with silver hair. And this version of Ilya is before she ever talks to us or anyone. So she's probably really upsetty spaghetti. Quickly jump back. I tense myself to act, but the girl just stands there and smiles. I don't feel any murderous intent or hostility from her.
よかった。生きてたんだね、お兄ちゃん。
She looks at me with a big smile. I'm sure of it. This girl is Berserker's master. She controls the monster who nearly killed me. The girl of the family of Magi who started this war, the family in which my father betrayed. That is true, but I'm pretty sure when she was there, she was trying to kill Ren, and we just happened to be there. I don't think she was trying to kill me. Well, me being Shiro. Why is she here in the shopping district during daytime? I just got mad as soon as you asked that question. Oh. What time is it for you? I'm sorry you got mad. She doesn't feel like a stranger at all. It must be because the priest story was so vivid. That's why.
いや
Idia. I blurred out her name without knowing what it means.
あ、いや違った。イリアス、そう、イリアスフィールだった。間違えてごめん。
Quickly apologized. Doesn't matter if she's Berserker's master or the daughter of the Einsburn family. Just that can't leave her alone when her face looks so sad. It's 2 for you? Were you taking a nap or what time do you usually sleep? She's glaring at me, probably because I shortened her name.
あ、いや悪気はなかったんだ。ただつい口にしちまったっていうか。
名前 教えて。
Yes. Oh, just a nap. I hope you had a nice nap.
お兄ちゃんの名前教えて。私だけ知らないの不公平。
I love Ilya. Oh, she's right. She told me her name, but I haven't told her mine yet.
俺はシロー。エミヤシローっていう。
エミヤシロ。不思議な発音するんだね、お兄ちゃんは。
違うぞ。今の発音だとエミヤシロじゃないか。エミヤが名字でシローが名前なんだ。言いにくかったらシローってだけ覚えてくれ。
I correct her pronunciation. I point right at her nose, and she stands there in surprise. Even though I regret it, it's too late. Looking like she's about to cry.
シロか。気に入ったわ。単純だけど響きが綺麗だし、シロに合ってるもの。
It's simple, but it sounds pretty. It suits you. That's
こ
so
れなら
funny.
さっきのも許してあげる。
She embraces my arm.
待てイリアスフィール。何すんだよお前。
さっきみたいにイリアでいいよシロ。私もシロって言うんだから、これでおあいこだよね。
いやそれは言いやすくて助かるんだけど、とにかく待て。
I love Ilya. I shake my arm, but Ilya only screams happily and enjoys it. This is bad. The neighbors might spread bad rumors about me if I keep this up.
何が目的だ。こんな真っ昼間からやり合おうって腹か。
Oh my god, she's just happy to have human connection. Like, that's literally it. I pull her off by force. Oh my god. Stop being mean to her. She looks unhappy.
なんだよ。
No
そん
no
な顔しても
shit.
ダメだぞ。何のつもりか知らないが。
Cutting him off. Groceries in hand, I glare at her. She only looks back at me and wonder.
エリア。
何シロ。
She isn't like before. Well, she was laughing back then too, but her smile is different now. Could it
エ
really
リ
be?
ア、お前戦いに来たんじゃないのか。
何？シロは私に殺されたいの？
Her gaze sends a chill down my spine. No matter how young this girl may be, she's the strongest master. She laughs innocently, but she can also become a ruthless master.
よくわかんないけど、シロがそう言うんなら私はいいよ。予定がちょっと早まるだけだもん。セイバーと一緒にここで死ぬ？
ふざけるな。そんなわけあるか。俺だって殺されるのは嫌だし、こんなところで戦うのもごめんだ。
でしょ？マスターはね、明るいうちは戦っちゃダメなんだよ。シロもセイバーを連れていないし、私だってバーサーカーを連れてないでしょ。
それはそうだけど、じゃあ何しに来たんだよお前。俺に会ったのはただの偶然か？
偶然じゃないよ。セラの目を盗んでわざわざシロに会いに来てあげたんだから、光栄に思ってよね。
Sella? Who's Sella? I don't remember anyone ever being around Ilya when we see her in the other routes. I feel dizzy. Every time I think she turns into a cruel master, she returns to being the innocent girl. I can't tell which is the real her.
わかった。とにかくイリアは俺に会いに来た。
One of her maids? I know, but like, weren't all the maids gone? Or is this just before they vanish? Does someone like kill all those people before? Yeah, like here's what I'm wondering. We never see Ilya's family in the other games. Like it's just her and Berserker. We know it, but we know like her past is because of her family. So where'd they all go?
けど戦うつもりはない。
Is it because they were
これでいいのか？
abandoned her, or did they get killed? Is it just purposely left unsaid? I don't know. I'm just thinking.
私はシローとお話をしに来たの。今までずーっと待ってたんだから、それぐらいいいでしょ？
LN0? What? They appeared in Fate Route for a few moments and they were killed by Gilgamesh and Ultimate Blade Works. Oh. The more you know. What happened to them in the Fate Route? I don't know what she means by all this time, but it seems Ilya just came to talk with me. Talking about the maids, not about her family? Oh, the maids. Okay. I might not supposed to know about her family right now. I don't know, but I'll just be thinking.
シローが嫌なら帰るよ。本当は嫌だけど、したくないことさせたら嫌われちゃうから。
But you'll hate me. Oh, this is sad. This is such a sad sentence. Really don't want to go home, but you'll hate me if I make you do something you don't want. She looks at me straight in the eye. The master is dangerous spending time with Ilya. If Saber were here, I bet she wouldn't hesitate to make herself heard. But I can't leave her alone when she looks like that. I know it's reckless, thoughtless, and rash,
いや、
but...
イリアと話すのは嫌じゃない。本当言うと、俺もイリアとは会って話がしたかった。
やった！じゃああっちに行こう。さっきね、ちっちゃな公園見つけたんだ。
Ilya starts running.
ほら、早く早く！急がないと置いていっちゃうからね。
She twirls about as she runs.
まあ、なるようになるよな。
I accept this turn of events and follow after Ilya. She calls me Shiro, so I should treat her as a normal girl, not a master. There's no one in the park. Okay, I'll keep going a little bit. Nobody is playing in the sand pit or on the swings. It feels desolate, but I sit down on a bench with Ilya. This must look weird to other people. Ilya is a foreigner, so we don't look like siblings, and our ages are too far apart to be friends.
話をしようって何を話せばいいんだよ、イリア。お前から来たってことは、なんか聞きたいこととかあったのか？
なんで？別に私、シローに聞きたいことなんてないよ。
Well, how should I react to this incomprehensible girl?
イリア、話がしたいって言ったのはお前だよな。なのに、なんで用件がないんだよ。用がないんなら来ないだろう、普通。
そうなの？用がないとお話ってできないの？
いや、そういうわけじゃない。今のは言い方が悪かった。用がなくても話はできる。むしろ用のない話って方がいいことかもしれない。けど参ったな。俺はイリアをよく知らないから何を話していいのかわからない。イリアの好き嫌いがわからないからな。イリアだってそうだろ？
それはそうだけど、じゃあ何を聞けばいいのかな？
なんとか。俺のがお兄ちゃんなんだから大人な対応を努力する。
そっか。じゃあシロ、私のこと好き
？What the hell is she asking? Obviously she doesn't mean romantic. Well, I mean she's like young, so she might think she means romantically, but she really just means...
あ、嘘つきだ。シロ怒らないって言ったのに怒った。
バカ、誰だって呆れるぞ今のは。お前な、人をぶった切っておいて好きか嫌いかもないだろ
う。
何よ、あれは違うもん。シロが弱っちいくせに飛び出してくるからじゃない。私は悪くなんてないんだから。
悪くないわけあるか。だいたい初めからやる気満々だっただろう、イリアは。
She quivers up and goes quiet. Aww. Crap. Yeah! Yeah, Shiro. I decided I'd forget about us being masters, but I guess I didn't.
イリア。
なるもん。何よ、シローのバカ。私が止めてあげなくちゃ死んでたくせに。口だけは達者なんだから。
Aww. She looks down, trembling. Guess I have no choice. I'm the one who started this whole master conversation. I'm the older one here, and Ellie's a girl.
そのな、イリア。
Prepare myself for what I have to say. Alright, hold on. I gotta see what I gotta pick. I mean, this is the pivotal moment of what route I want to do, pretty much. But I love Ilya. I want to say... I love Ilya. I get Ilya points. You're right. I will. I cannot. I have to do it. Like, I love Ilya. I have to... Okay, let me save though first, because nothing wrong with saving.
知り合ったばかりで、イリアのことはよく知らないけど、イリアは嫌いじゃないぞ。
本当？
その妹みたいで楽しい。それと、あの夜のことは今後一切口にしない。
Oh, she's so cute! Okay, what route? So okay, let me see what route I'm gonna do. I guess I might as well go for the true end. Wait, how do I get to the true end? Okay, I guess the true end just depends on what I do at the end. So I gotta... This is confusing as fuck. If you type Ilya 5 times on the keyboard, a panel opens up on her head. Then if you put in the secret code, you can love her. I already love her. So pretty much, okay, I know what I have to do. I'm pretty much acting like I'm doing the normal end too. Alright. Anyways, back to the game. I just needed to double check what I was doing. Change of plans, but it's fine. I don't believe you if you say so. Aww. She tackles me and embraces my arm again.
なんなんだ、お前。
I complain, but I accept it. It's not bad. I don't feel any hostility from her. Her hugging me won't kill me, and it won't be older brother like to panic now. Guess I'll have to talk with her just like she wants. My talk with Ilya lasts for about an hour. She listens to my pointless rambling and mundane stories. Since when did it start getting painful? She's an innocent girl. She's a master and has no doubts about it. I think her lack of fear about going into battle is sad. Family of Magi called Einsbrunn. She's sent out as the greatest master, a result of their 1,000-year history. If that's Ilya's goal,
イリ
then...
ア、一つ聞くけど。エミヤ・キリツグって名前に聞き覚えはないか？
I have to ask her this. The air freezes. Silence is
知らない。
dead.
そんなやつ私知らない。
Her silver hair flutters. Fairy-like, she gets up from the bench and turns around.
そろそろ夕暮れだね。夜になったらバーサーカーが起きちゃうからもう帰らないと。
She waves
そっか。
goodbye.
そうだな。俺もそろそろ帰らないと。
I get up. This is all the rest I'll get. We'll be enemies again once the sun sets, but
また会えるかな、イリア。
I asked the question if it's only natural.
どうしようかな。私はそうでもないんだけど、シロは会いたい？
ああ、会いたくなきゃ言わないぞ、こんなの。
じゃあ明日も気が向いたら来てあげる。期待しないで待っててね。
She runs out of the park, but she suddenly stops.
さっきのは嘘だよ。本当はね。
イリア？
そう。私が生まれた理由は聖杯戦争に勝つことだけど、私の目的はキリツグとシロを殺すことなんだから。
I was given birth to this world to win the Holy Grail War. My mission is to kill you and Kiritsugu. She sprints off. She doesn't turn around. I watch until she's out of sight. Well, but that's her mission. That's not how she feels. I don't know how she feels.
ただいま。
I kind of knowing Ilya and what we've seen of her in other routes,
Oh,
those aren't her feelings. What if she trips when she runs away? That's a very Ilya thing to do. I think I think I might actually pause here. I know I only played for like an hour and a half, but I'm not feeling too well. And I did have work today, so I am hoping to do tinier streams like this more often, so that way there's not such like big gaps in between streams. So maybe I'll just do tinier ones after work more often. So that's what I'm wanting to do. Those are my plans. Stream all day and call out sick. One of these days, dedicate yourself to the grind. Wouldn't going to work to be dedicating myself to the grind, not calling out? Just kidding. I get what you're saying. But, well, on my next day off, I don't know what it is, I'm gonna be honest. I work a lot of days in a row. Whenever that is, I'll try to stream for longer. But for now, for tonight, I'm gonna have to end it here. Like I said, I'm gonna be trying to stream more after work, so that way it won't be such a big gap in between when we play our games, and then I won't have to remember everything every time. But yeah, good night, guys. Thanks for being here, and I shall see you as soon as I can. I hope you guys stay safe, stay happy, and have a good rest of your day or night. So, bye-bye!